good enough.
If you knew how much effort that went into the Hi, everybody.
Welcome.
Welcome. So, Jeremy and I, I had an idea that Jeremy played.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead. No, you're right. It was your idea.
So, we decided to do something fun. So, Jeremy and I had originally created this PDF called Mixtape Memories. Where basically you download it, and for each memory within your relationship, you would assign a song to each memory. But then after, these past year, after watching the Verzuz on Instagram and everything, we thought it would be fun to do more of like a Verzuz date night style. But the songs had to be centered around memories or moments within our relationship. So
there's 10? Is it 10?
Yeah, there's 10. So
it's 10 moments that we categorized.
Yeah.
And we're just going to call this the date night Verzuz. So
yes.
Something maybe you and your spouse or your significant other can do.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty fun. We had a pretty good time finding different songs for different moments in our lives. And we haven't really spoken to one another about who picked what.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be the fun of it. It's the surprise of it. So
if you do this, after this, we will make sure we attach some type of link or PDF or some way to make sure we get this to you guys. And also, Jeremy did a date night DJ set, right?
Right.
So if you guys just want some, a mix of like just some songs with the kids are going, house, you just want a little mix. Ooh, excuse me. Jeremy also did put a date night DJ set that you guys can listen to.
Which is separate from the songs we're playing.
Yes.
We're gonna play now.
So. So we also will make public. We're gonna make public our little Spotify list, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the songs that we do, that we pick or we show you out now, will be on our own date night Spotify playlist. Yeah.
So you'll look out for 3 things. You'll look out for some type of link or something for the PDF, so you guys can do your own date night Verzuz. Then there will be Jeremy's DJ set, which will probably be on our website, correct?
Yeah, it'll be on our website.
And it'll be on our website if you just want some music.
Our
YouTube, if you guys just want to play some music around the house, during stay at home date nights. And then third, we are going to create a Spotify playlist of everything that we put together that you guys can just listen to or even just refer to just for like some inspiration or something like that. So, yep. All right. So, we'll go ahead and get into it.
Go through the categories.
We'll go through the categories. So, number 1 or track 1 is The Meetup. So, what's a song that reminds you of a feeling or a moment when you first met? I'll let you go first.
Okay.
You can go first.
Yeah, we actually, let's just do it. Let's introduce the categories as we go.
Okay.
That might be a good way to do it. So, yeah, I like what you just did there.
Okay.
All right. So, I'm going to go with...
I see what Jeremy picked here.
Let's see. Because I had like 4 songs for this.
Do like your favorite and then like a runner up. Like, what was your runner up?
Okay.
And if we have some time, we'll go over the other ones. Like,
okay.
I think we should. I mean, you guys can kind of shape this any way you want to, but yeah.
All
right. I said, oh my.
Okay.
I said, oh my.
Aw, that's so sweet.
That's a dream. That's my.
So why you pick that song?
I got like a sentimental, and I got like a funny version. You know what I'm saying? So I went sentimental with that one.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay.
So you basically saying when you first saw me, you just like, that's it.
Yeah, I think instinctively, as corny as it sounds. I know it's so corny to say this, but I really did. When I first saw you, I was like, there's something different about her. And I feel like I have to know. I need to know more.
Oh.
I need to know more. Like, it wasn't like, I knew there was something. It was something about you that just struck me. It was like, I need to at least see. Yeah, it was your beauty. Yeah. No, but it was something about you that just struck me. I had to, it was like, all right, I got to go at least see what this is about and see where this leads, because I don't think this is going to be wasted time. So.
Good answer. All right, my turn. So, did you want to play your runner-up?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So, I had two different directions to this. I had like a funny, silly one. And then I had one that kind of like, it just reminded me of our friendship as a whole until we got married or until we started like dating. Okay. So I guess I'll play the one that I initially first thought of just because I thought it was funny. Okay.
You the genie. You the genie to my Aladdin.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he said he needed to find out more.
That's true.
I'm trying to. Like me.
You ain't never had a friend like me. Nah, yeah, our friendship, our relationship was definitely built on our friendship.
Yeah.
So, and I never have had a friend like you.
I've never had a friend like you, so I was just like, when we first met, like, we really did get along really well. And it's like, and so I just kind of picked this song. Why are you looking like that?
Yeah, I'm looking at the, there's a notification on the thing. I'm trying to make sure this ain't, let's record it. It's not gonna.
Oh, okay.
Trying to make sure it's good.
So we had another technical difficulty, this thing doing something else. But anyways, no, because I was sitting there thinking like, oh, okay, you've never had a friend. I've never had a friend like you. I like you. You're really, really cool. Yeah. So that was kind of like my song. So I picked Aladdin. You never had a friend like me, and I like the Will Smith version of it. So did you want to play this? Send my runner up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this was my runner up.
I'm just playing hard to get.
Which is true.
So much about this crazy
I remember this song.
Yeah.
You sent me this a while ago. Man.
I did.
This is such a throwback.
I'm trying to understand. So could you be my best friend before you call yourself
this is the part.
a man? Why can't I love you in slow motion?
Love me in slow motion, you did too. 7-year slow mo. Yeah, it took forever, man.
Slow motion. In my defense, we were younger when we met. We were younger. Like, we were still in like high school. And so I knew pretty quickly that after a while, Jimmy really liked me. But I was just like, oh, not there yet. Like, I just, like, we cool. Like, just be my best friend right now. So I feel like that song just kind of rained over for 7
That's true.
years.
No, it kind of like, it was a cloud. Over.
And the funny thing is Jeremy used to send me gifts all the time. So I was like, okay, I'm going to send him something. So I sent you that mixtape with like this and like a bunch of just other, I had like a spiritual, and then I just had like these like really like cool dope songs. And I sent him that song.
Oh yeah, that was so confusing. Cause I was like, but you sent that song to me as we were friends, so it was really confusing. It was like,
yeah,
all right, so is this a good thing or like a bad thing, or is this? Should I keep hoping?
Did I write you something about that song?
Yeah, I think you did.
I did write something. Yeah. I think I told him to kind of just give me some time.
Basically, that's basically what it was. That was the gist of it. It's just like kind of be patient with me.
Yeah. Wow, man. Yeah. You know what's so funny? I used to constantly tell people that you and I were just friends, and I used to do stuff like we weren't, though. I think subconsciously in my mind, now that I think about it, a part of me did want you. I just didn't want you yet.
You want to put me on hold.
I just wasn't ready. Yeah. Kind of. It's kind of rude and disrespectful to say it, but I just knew I wasn't ready, and I don't know. And then then after a while, I was like, okay, well, if we haven't gotten together at this point, then we're just not gonna get together. But I think a part of me was like, this is probably a great guy to be with. I just don't want that right now. Yeah. I think you were final.
Yeah, you were I kind of knew. I just was like ready to go.
Yeah, because I knew once we got together, that was it.
Yeah, you did say that later on. You did.
Yeah,
that's true.
So,
that's true.
Yeah.
Hey, let me check something real quick.
Okay.
On this. All right, we back.
All right. So yeah, we had a little intercession.
I had to check something.
Okay. All right. So that was track 1. Like, okay. So track 2. Track 2 is The Date, a song that reminds you of our first date.
Wait a minute. I didn't get to put my runner-up for the first
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, because you was like, no, go ahead. So
I was letting you go.
Oh, just go ahead and do mine.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you go ahead and do
So, you went... I like this one. I'm trying to choose. I'm gonna go with this one. Where is it? And it's mainly Andre's verse, the way he's just kind of introducing himself to this girl.
This is such an art. Where do I begin? Used to sing tenor in the church choir.
This is like one of your favorite songs, just period.
Yeah, you know what I like it though? I've talked to guys no subtle signs, you know.
Yeah.
But I like the way he kind of like was literally introducing himself to this girl and just rapped the whole introduction. Like
yeah, because even in the video, he slid in the booth.
Yeah, he was sitting in the booth and he was like, "Look, I got something to say to you," and he starts going in. I was like, "Oh, that was cool."
And honestly, it had been a few years, so it really was like, I can't wait. Like,
yeah,
finally.
That's true. So,
okay.
So yeah, that's kind of my like. It's really the verse that he did. So yeah.
Okay. So that was the meetup, the official meetup. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I want to introduce myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta like leave an impression too. You know what I mean? Because he just basically sat there, he rapped the verse, and he just stared at it like, "Now, what you got to say about that?"
Yeah.
That was cool.
That's a good meetup song. Like, I can't wait. I gotta hear it introduce myself. I gotta make sure.
I gotta put in my put my cards in first. So.
Okay, that's a good one. Okay. So track 2 is the song that reminds you of the first date. You want me to go first this time?
Yeah, go ahead.
Rotate. First date. Let's see. I had, because by this time it had been like me and Jeremy had been cool for like 6-7 years. Mm-hmm. So this was my. Because it had been 7 years, and then we finally started talking and dating. It's like, stop thinking over, like, hey, am I the same girl? I'm still one that you know. Yeah.
That's good. So. I like that.
And every time I play this Carnage song, I think about it.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
But even this.
No, it's true. I'm listening to the lyrics. It's true. It's just true.
It is. I think all mine has to do with like slow love and just like come. And even this part when she's like, "But we were much too young."
That's what you kept saying. Yeah.
But it was like, I'm ready now. Am I still the same girl that you still loved and
like
wanted to be
all
with?
This
after
time.
all this, like
I got you.
So I always think about it, and that's one of my favorite songs. Just anyway, this is probably one of my top 10 like of all time songs.
Who sings that?
It's a newer Tess Henley. She's like newer. Like I looked at some song, and that's kind of like her style.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
it's kind of like nostalgic.
Yeah, I like it.
Wait, what's the category again?
The date.
The date.
So yeah, this is the date.
Okay, so this song just reminds me of like, it's kind of the same thing. It doesn't really say what I wanted to say, but it just reminds me of a time when we were like bonding and like we just connected. You know what I mean? We really connected over this album. So. Yeah. It was John Legend's second album called Once Again. And me and her were big John Legend fans back then.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It was him and Corinne Bailey Rae really liked. And we both kind of liked. It was funny because me and Britt bonded over songs that like, were like, I don't know how to explain it.
They were like old soul songs.
Yeah.
Like very.
It was a specific type of genre.
Yeah.
You know, because this whole album has got like a lounge vibe.
Yeah, we love lounge music. We listened to a lot of lounge music in our first few years, like when we were like cool and talking on the phone. Yeah,
old souls a little bit, I guess, but
yeah.
But yeah, this is a song her and I used to play a lot. You know, just when we used to hang out and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Did you have a runner-up?
No, not for that one.
I had like 3. I had this one. Because it was our first date, so it was like... Because at that point, we was like... Man, I don't want to be your friend no more. I don't want to be your friend no more. Like,
we done with that.
We done with that. It was this, or, because, you know, before you and I got together, like, we had stopped talking to each other. Jeremy had went off and dated somebody else. So this was my other one.
Because you bored.
Like, I'm over this now. I'm tired of playing games. Break up with your girlfriend, like. Because, yeah, Jeremy had went off and dated somebody else. Because after a while, he was like, okay, I'm done with you. He went off and he dated somebody else. And then they had, like, broke up. And me and him didn't talk for, like, a few months. And then I came back and I was like, hey, like, let's talk. So... That just was kind of like...
I'm back now.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm the same girl. You broke up with your girl. Let's just F being friends now. Let's just... So, yeah, those were my date nights. So, okay.
That's fun.
Okay.
That's pretty good. I like that.
So, we're on to the next track?
Yeah,
okay.
Next track.
So, we're on to track 3. Track 3 is The Kiss. Song that reminds you of our first kiss.
Okay, I got one. I might have to fast forward a little bit. Let me see.
Why'd you pick this
one? I picked Smooth Criminal because I essentially stole a kiss from you.
That is so true, guys.
So
he got me.
I kind of tricked you.
Yeah.
Without getting me too.
Yeah. I gave my non-verbal consent because I kissed right back. Yeah. So, you know, consent sometimes is non-verbal, you know.
Yeah. So, like, I, like, basically kind of leaned in and told her she had something on her chin.
I remember that.
And she said, what, really? I got something on my chin? And got in close enough and, you know.
He just went for it.
Still.
And I was like, and you right there, because I was like, all right, Jimmy, a little smooth, okay. Because I think that was another thing. We had dated, so I seen him so much as a friend, but now you get to see him. I see you as like a pursuer, as somebody who like, and you just like, and I was like, oh, no, he didn't.
That's funny.
So, yeah. So, that was yours. Okay.
And that one.
I had like 3 for those, but this was my top, which I accidentally just played.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I recognize that one. Who sings this, by the way?
Sixpence None the Richer.
That's right.
That's you know, you can have those types of names.
That's like them. That's classic. Like Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah.
Movie thing. What's that movie?
10 Things I Hate About You? No.
She's
All That.
She's All That.
Yeah.
Is it She's All That?
Because there was like that stream of like 10 Things I Hate About You, She's All That.
It was those like 90s high school
like where everybody, because I think
you used to hear this on like everything. Like it would be like on Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, I was like Dawson's Creek was around this time.
Probably Buffy.
Yeah, Buffy. Yeah, I feel like I always lumped all that stuff together. Like
it was pretty much the same.
Yeah, like She's All That, 10 Things I Hate About You, Buffy, Dawson's Creek. All that was just like
because that movie was about. He was like basically transforming the girl to be like.
To just they wanted to take a girl, who was like
a nerd,
like a nerd, and like make her cute and transform and make her like a popular girl. So but I remember even when I was a little kid listening to this song, like just watching those movies and stuff, like those songs just make you just want to kiss somebody, like oh my gosh, I can't wait to have my first kiss.
It must have definitely been that way for girls, because like I don't feel that way when I hear that song. I'm like, when I hear that song, I just hear about all those other things we talked about. I hear those movies. I hear the 90s.
Yeah.
I hear like all those like, you know, football quarterback dating a cheerleader. Like it just has that whole aesthetic. That song carries like an aesthetic to it.
Yeah, and see, I don't know. It's all of that plus like just the romance behind all the movies too. Just like, oh, like who doesn't want that? Like who doesn't want to be looked at by like the most popular person in school to be like, yeah,
that's definitely a girl.
You know, So that was mine. Excuse me.
What's the next category?
Did you do yours?
Did I do mine?
Oh yeah, you did Smoke Korean Real. Okay.
Yeah,
Did you have a brother?
Nah, I only had one. I only had one for that.
You only had one. I had like 3, but because this one was kind of a.
You sure don't make things clear. You did this for a while. This is like a kissy type of song, like.
Yeah.
This is like a getaway, like we're driving away, we're kind of like, you know, going off on vacation somewhere, you know, sunlight, it's like a beautiful day, it's like laying in the grass, like, you know what I mean? It's like real easy breezy, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, and we gotta be in like a convertible, like, no.
Yeah. It's definitely a convertible, right.
But yeah, I just remember just feeling like that loungy, like kissy, like, after I kiss you, it's like, oh, I just want you around even more, like, so. But yeah, so that was like my runner-up. I had another one too.
Oh wow.
Some of these I had like 2 or 3 for, because I even had another song for like friends and.
Oh wow.
Because I had
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because by the time we kissed, it was like, okay, this is done.
This is actually
we finna get married.
Good song. This is a good song though. Okay, I haven't heard this in a while either.
Yeah.
This is a good. Okay.
Yeah, it was like once we kissed, it was like this is a sure thing.
Yeah.
Like this is.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
So yeah.
I like that. Okay.
It's like that old Miguel, like his hair even like looks different. Everything from this cover. So yeah, that was my other one. I was just like, yeah, I'm definitely sure about this. Okay. All right, so that was the date. Now we're going to track. We have 4? Yeah, 4. Track 4. So track 4 is Friends. So a song that reminds you of the first time. I did it the first time I met your friends.
And I did it the first time I met your friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
did. You did. Okay, so we did it right. Okay, yeah.
Well, we did it a little bit differently.
A little bit differently. Okay. So I picked a song that just, or let me rephrase it. I picked a song about how I felt when you met my friends. Yeah. So I wonder, I'm curious how you guys do. Like, would you pick a song of like how you felt after meeting their friends, or how you felt after they met your friends?
I did it based on how like I met your friends
and your feelings.
Yeah.
And so. I just did like if you go. Well, I'll show you. You know, I'll go first.
Okay.
So I had 2. I guess. This was okay.
That's funny. Is that how you call yourself? The Spice Girls?
No.
Which Spice Girl were you? Spirit Spice?
I'm the only one that was black. I can't be nobody else.
Yeah, Black Friends though.
I did. So I was just sitting here thinking like, if it was like, you know, it was just one of the things where, like, if you want to be my lover, like, you got to be my friends. Like, you also got to be, like, approved by my friends. But the funny thing is, all my friends
I had 100% approval rating.
Oh, my gosh. Sometimes it was so annoying. Everybody loved Jeremy. Because everybody loved Jeremy even when I wasn't sure if I loved Jeremy.
Yeah,
it was like, you sure you don't want to be with him?
Your friends were more sure about me than you were.
I mean, y'all act really like. I'm like, no, it's been years.
That's funny.
So, yeah. And then this is my runner-up. Just that. So yeah. I mean.
That my best friend. She a real bad bitch. Got her own money. She don't need no big on the dance floor. She had 2-3 drinks.
So yeah, that's just that overall fun, silly twerking. Like when you just out with your friends. Like yeah. So like it was just like you gotta like my friends. You gotta like my friends.
You gotta like my friends.
Yeah, and I need my friends to like you.
Yeah.
So.
My turn.
Your turn? Okay.
Yeah. All right. You know he's on the spot.
What? When you met my friends, what? What?
Nah.
Which set of friends is that?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get to that. So like, I think we're thinking about two different sets of friends.
Yeah.
Because when I first met your friends.
So, because Jim and I've known each other since high school, so he's met my high school friends and my
I would
college
even consider
friends.
them like your childhood friends.
Childhood friends?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a good point.
Like your childhood friends were like, am I crazy or are they crazy? Like, because they were just like, they were a little like I don't know, y'all's energy was just like different, man. Like, you know, you had some, you know, I won't go into detail, but
granted,
they were like a little like,
we were a little crazy, especially like my childhood friends. Because granted, we were like 16 and 17 at this time, like when he kind of first met everybody. And then I think you met my childhood friends again, like when I turned 21.
Yeah, I was like, just turn it down. Why are you so loud? Why are you
so we were,
just
yeah.
So, but the thing is, to be fair, they're like, I'm cool. They're cool now.
Yeah, they're cool now. But yeah, just.
But it was just the initial. I was talking about the initial, like they were just on 10 like all the time.
We hadn't quite been marked by maturity just yet.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We were still growing up.
That's true.
That's hilarious. I was not.
You went to college, and I was talking about childhood. So.
Okay, and I was. Well, I guess
your college friends are all cool. I like them. They were cool.
I mean, you like all my friends now, though.
Yeah. But I'm saying like initial impression.
Oh, initial impression.
Initial impression. Your college friends were dope to me. They were cool.
Yeah.
It took me a little getting used to like your childhood friends, but
so yeah.
Anyway, that's all I'll say.
So yeah, I know what you're talking about, but like I said, okay, I can see it. That's hilarious. Hey, he stuck around though.
Yeah,
he stuck around.
You know.
So I don't think anybody told me they didn't like you though. I thought you were like.
I told you I had 100% approval.
Yeah, he did have 100% approval rating. It was frustrating. So yeah. Did you have a run up for friends? Or
nah, I only had one.
You only had one? Okay.
One perfect song.
One perfect. It was not perfect. Because you could have had a song from like my college friends, and what if it's like?
Now you know what though, but when I think, I just defined it differently.
Okay.
I think that's what's so interesting about this. When I read that question, I just took it a certain way.
Yeah, that's funny. All right, now we're on track 5. The I Love You, a song that reminds you of the first time
let me go first.
I love you.
You've been going first a lot.
Girl, you know I love you. That's what I should have played. I didn't pick that though.
Everything in this world that I make want.
This one.
Oh my gosh, this is just.
It's just.
I could still see him on that line after she left.
Yeah, I chose incomplete, so yeah, that was kind of like that kind of felt right.
Yeah.
When I picked it.
And some did feel complete, like by the time we finally said like I love you. It's
because,
like oh man,
because it was like the icing on the cake, you know. It was like everything had led up until that point. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. I had like 3 for these. I think I'm gonna go with yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Oh, I love snow. You keep pulling out snow.
Snow's just too.
Ironically, you keep pulling out a woman I have a crush on. My wife keeps pulling out the singer I have a crush on.
Testing his temptation meter and see how much he could take. Oh, okay, so a little bit. Her and Mike, I was secretly hoping her and Michael B. Jordan got together after this video.
I wasn't.
Hater.
I'm sick of him, man. Get everything. I'm tired of this dude. Dude is everywhere.
Yeah, so cause it's like when we kissed,
turn it off.
Cause when we kissed, it was like whoa, and this is what plays, just her and Michael B. Jordan, and I'm like,
the little he was in the music video.
Yeah, but yeah, I just remember thinking to myself like, oh my gosh, like whoa, like I love this dude, like. This is it. Like after all this time of being like, no, we just friends. I'm like,
it felt fine though.
Yeah.
Well, I think mine was less whoa, more like finally.
Yeah.
Yours is whoa. Like yours is like a revelation. Like wow.
You gotta get biblical.
Nah, I mean, but like but revelation. It was like revealed to you.
I know. I'm just
right. But like for me, it was like.
Finally,
it was like a relief.
Something was completed.
Like I know I wasn't crazy for 8 years. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
You spend your time feeling crazy like for an extended period of time. You start wondering like, is it me or like what? You know?
Did you have runner up?
Nah.
I actually had a runner up. It was another like snow song.
Oh yeah. She got it.
Yeah. No. It was snow. No, it was this one.
How hard the song is.
And he's on that real.
Yeah, it's that.
And I mean, and he just came with it too. Like he just started singing.
It, I can see why you picked this though.
Yeah.
You feel like a fool for me.
It's just that moment where you're just like, like when you fall in love, everything's just like, oh my gosh. And it was like, because he's like, that real, that feel, unconditional love. Like just the lyrics and stuff. Like if you listen.
My love was lasting.
Yeah, it was lasting. So yeah, you just, yeah. So I had a possible snow song, but I think I'm good. Let's
switch categories.
Yeah, let's switch categories. Let me go to, so our next track, we are on 6.
I think it's the argument.
It is the argument.
First argument.
So, yeah.
Let me go.
You can go? Okay.
Yeah, I gotta find the right spot though, because, certain songs, like, you gotta play it at the right spot for it to hit the right way. Because, like, the rest of the song isn't really applied, but it's just this one line. That's how I be feeling. It's all your fault.
Nobody but you. It's all your fault.
It's just that all your fault part. That's how I be feeling. It's all your fault. All of it.
That's messed up.
How be feeling like that in the moment? Like
I don't play mine. Did you have Run Up for that one?
No. Hold on. Let me find it.
Okay, I had a run up. I'll play for mine. I'll play mine. This was mine.
All right. I see you, Ludacris, and I raise you. Hold on. I got you. I see you, Ludacris, and I raise you, T.I. You don't know me either. This feels like such an introvert song too.
You know what? I hear your T.I. and I raise you. Wait, no. What? That ain't. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh, you better get it together.
I better get it together.
Find me another one.
And I raise you. Since you said it was all my fault.
Okay.
I'm not
okay,
sorry anyway.
I always default to the sassy girl anthem.
I'm not sorry.
B playing Queen Bee.
Yes.
Bumblebee playing Queen Bee.
I ain't sorry. This is my fault. And I don't know you. I ain't sorry.
Oh, I had a few for this one.
Oh, you did?
I actually had a few for this one. Nah, so like I played the aggressive ones, and then after a while, I kind of get like into my whole like internal mode.
That's a good point.
So like it's a different parts of the argument. I get aggressive. I get and then it's like the.
Yeah, I actually did have like a fourth one for that one too. Okay.
All right, here it comes.
Just need to get away.
That's how I be feeling.
I won't be gone for
long. I won't do you wrong, but I just need to get away.
You just need to step back and talk. It's funny because me and Jerry first got married. Like, this is, even though we would be like angry and mad, this is what would usually happen when we would step away. And then like 20-30 minutes later, we would come back and be like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I like that. You should send me that.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. And let me do one more.
So this is what is this emotional, angry?
Yeah. Let me play it. You gonna act like that? Cause then I'll be like, how you gonna act like that? How you gonna treat me like that?
Cause it's my birthday and you wasn't doing that.
That was specific. Yeah, specific example. Yeah. All right.
Okay. You need to send me that other one too.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
This is. Let me fast forward this a little bit. Let me fast forward. He sings it so beautiful. There it is. I don't know why you love me like you do. I don't know why you see me like you do.
This is actually a real beautiful song. It's like vulnerable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, This is like that vulnerability you only get in a relationship.
I was just about to say that.
You've been in a relationship for a while, like.
Yeah.
You know.
And then, because even the argument just comes from like a vulnerability or something that you and just like but
like,
that was
know me better than that.
Yeah. And then also feeling kind of bad, like, why you acting like this?
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't even know why he loved me. I'm being mean right now, or like, why am I taking it so hard? Yeah. So
What's the next
emotional one? Okay. See the argument, the engagement.
All right.
Who was it like when we got engaged?
I got like 3, I think, for this one.
I have 2. I'll play mine. I'm gonna play my 1.
Okay. Oh man.
At this point, there's nothing you can do that's gonna top this song.
This is a good one. Because she basically explains the whole
thing.
This is kind of perfect.
Yeah. And I mean, we love this song. We went through like this huge Kimbra phase, you and I.
You wine and dine with me, settle down. I wanna raise a child.
Like literally.
Yeah. And that's what we did too.
A child or two.
Child. Raise child. That's what she should have said. Child. But yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So yeah, that was my
let me do mine.
Hey! I don't know, this is good enough.
I apologize if this message gets you down. I CC'd every girl that I CC round town. Hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling. Wetness all around me, true. But I'm no island, peninsula maybe.
That's everybody's favorite.
Give up all this pussy cat that's in my lap, no looking back. Spaceships don't come equipped with the rear view mirrors, they dip.
It's like Andre being dope. Like he just rapped the whole wedding vow.
Yeah, like he did in
he just,
I Can't Wait.
Yeah, it's like a little. He can rap whole relationships, like aspects of relationships. So I had that one. Let me do one more.
Okay. This is a good one, though. This is a good one, too.
I'm ready.
That's true.
You know what I mean? It's like, I'm ready now.
That's a good point.
It's impossible to ignore at this point.
That's true. That's a good one. That's a good one. I was wondering. That's so true.
It makes us look crazy.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't think of it. I actually had like two other ones.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because I had that and then I had... I don't play... I had so much...
It works, though. It works. You play like 3 of her songs.
I had her and then I had...
Oh man, yeah. You not know that one.
Yeah. You know, this would have been a great I Love You song, too.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
So I had that and, the other one by her.
Man,
yeah, I was going back and forth with this one, too,
Turn it out. Lauren is on the wall.
Yeah, Jeremy's getting emotional. He's like, turn it off.
Lauren's on the wall of fame.
Yeah. So, yeah, but that was Lauren's Tell 'Em and Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. So, yeah, that was, I think Settle Down is what I settled on. Yeah.
No, Settle Down was a good pick.
Yeah.
That was
so,
a good pick.
I like that one.
That would have made the top 20 for the Verzuz if we did 20 songs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay. So, we are
Next
on
one
track.
what is it?
That was 7, the engagement.
It should be Wedding, I think, right?
I think it is the wedding. Where's the other?
Yeah, I think
Wedding
the next
should
one
be
is the
next.
Wedding.
Okay, yeah.
Because I got it ordered in my playlist.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. 8's the wedding. So that reminds you of your wedding.
Let me go.
I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly.
It's like celebration, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like one of those songs you come out to. And now, introducing Mr. and Mrs. King. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it has that, like, you walk out and it's got like that.
It really does. Because we really had a good time during our wedding. It's funny that you went, like, excited and peppy, because this is what I went. Oh, hold on. That's my part. I may be young, but I'm ready.
That's how you felt. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. So, cause we had so much fun. It really did feel like a party. Like we really enjoyed like our wedding gifts. Tell my girls you can get it, and I really did. I was like, girl, I can't wait till you know when. So yeah, that was what I ended up. But then I was also, when you said the wedding, I was also thinking about like the songs we actually got married to, and I was like, nah, it was too easy because I had Suit and Tie.
We played this.
Yeah, this was a song we played after the ceremony, and they introduced us. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true because this song came out in that year, I think.
No. Take it back. This was into our reception.
Okay.
Yeah, this was our reception. Okay. This is a song we played on our way out. Because it was a reception. So we was like, let's groove. Now that we got married, let's go have fun. And then this is what we actually got married to.
Yeah, that's what we got married to. Well, you walked down the aisle.
Yeah.
The piano player sang it.
He sang At Last, yeah. So I had those, but I was like, no, I want to pick something that wasn't, a wedding song. So I added that to the playlist just so y'all can listen to it, because that's just what we had. Okay.
That's funny.
So we almost finished here. We're on track 9, The Move-In.
Oh, let me go.
Who's this?
Verzuz. That's how I'm feeling. I'm ready to come over. Moving in,
Yeah.
It's groovy.
And it was fine, like, okay, we married, let's go ahead and move in, let's hang out. Because the big bump for me and Jim's relationship was split long distance, too.
Yeah. So, like, we need to close that distance now.
Yeah.
No social distancing over here.
Yeah. This is mine.
Now I just want to play come over songs. We just like go back and forth.
I mean, and I used to love this song even as a kid. Like,
this is a throwback.
Yeah. So this
reminds me of Rush Hour. I think the little girl in Rush Hour, the first one was singing this song.
No, she was singing Mariah Carey. In the car?
She was
singing Mariah.
She was.
Sweet fantasy, babe. That's what she was singing. She's like, hey, boy, don't you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? It sounds similar, though. It sounds really similar.
Now that you mentioned it,
I got you.
But yeah, I had a backup for that, though.
Okay.
Because I had this one. Come on. If you say, won't you save room for my love. I just like that one. I thought was cool just because it was like it's called Save Room, and it was like save room for my love. Come over, come to the room, come to the house. So yeah,
literally save a room.
Save a room for me, yeah. So yeah, that was yeah. Did you have any other from the movie?
No.
All right. Well, we're on the last one, which is The Child. The feelings.
What song makes you feel like your first kid?
Okay. I'm gonna give you my top.
All right.
I actually got sentimental when I was putting this together.
Okay.
So Jeremy and I were foster parents, and so when we first started fostering, we used to play lullabies for our first set of kids that we had, and they were actually 2 boys, like the ones we have now. So this song represents like when we first became parents and were fostering, and just also the 2 boys that we have now. So you'll see why.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Man, I haven't heard the song since our first placement.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful boy.
That's crazy because we ended up having boys.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, this was their lullaby. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
So yeah, I kind of got emotional when I was playing. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
It kind of made me miss my old foster kids and just yeah.
That's a beautiful song. Man.
It is a beautiful song. And we need to start playing this for our kids in the car and at night and stuff.
Yeah.
So, so that's kind of homage to when we first became parents, and then also just having 2 beautiful little boys now.
Let me just get mine out the way because that one kind of took the cake. This is one that this is a song just our oldest son loves. So it's a happy song. He's a happy kid. So it's called Sunday Best.
Aww.
And
That's funny because my backup was like a song that the kids love.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because when he's like that reminds you of your first child, I was thinking like a song that represents them, but then I went emotional with the John Lennon. So yeah, that's definitely Ari.
Yeah, Ari loves this song.
Yeah.
He would dance to it all the time.
He really would. And see, I had picked this first. I can't wait to be king.
It works so well with our last name.
It did. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. And I picked that because, like, our son's Ari name actually means Lion of God. He loved watching The Lion King, and I mean all of them. The old, Madagascar.
Mm-hmm.
He just watched everything, like with just lions in it.
Yeah, so
it's just And then just the whole 2 years that we took to foster them and leading up to the adoption, it's like, oh my gosh, finally you are king. So that had twofold meaning for me too.
That is kind of perfect.
Remember we got engaged? I played it on my Facebook. I posted that song on my Facebook when we first got married.
I don't remember that, but that's hilarious.
You don't? I actually did. I put when we got engaged. And we were like 2 or 3 days, and I was like, oh my gosh, I put that song on my Facebook. Like, I just can't wait to be king.
That's fun.
So yeah. All right.
Well, yeah, that ends our versus battle.
Our versus. So let us know in the comments who you think won. Who do you think had the better overall? Who do you think like, okay, maybe you won these 2 categories? Like, so.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
That's hilarious. Who won? Who had the best overall? You team girl, team Brittany, team Jeremy, you know.
Team Jared,
team B, team Jerry, yeah.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, don't forget we will have the links for the PDF. So stay tuned for that. Mm-hmm. Don't forget about Jeremy's DJ set. For, little couples at home, couples date night. And then also, what was the third thing? I'm just drawing a blank. It just left me.
I don't know.
There was something else. We mentioned it earlier. It was the PDF.
Have to rewind and go back.
Yeah, you have to go back. Oh, and then we will put our songs up on a Spotify playlist. Right. Or type it in the description, because some people still want to have Apple Music. I don't know why, but
Oh yeah, I guess we could put it in the description.
Apple product. Like, I don't know why. But yeah, or we'll put it in the description of just our categories of what we pick. So yeah. Stay tuned for all of that, you guys. All right. So, yep.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, this was fun.
This was a lot of fun, actually. And it was such a dope idea. We really wanted to, kind of execute on.
Yeah.
And also, who knows? Maybe you guys will do yours and share what you guys.
Yes, please make sure you tag us in them so we can see them. Yes, whether you do it on Facebook or Instagram, we have. All right, cool. Bye, guys.